Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, yeah. So before going for Microsoft Azure, let me introduce about myself. Hi, my name is Sekhar, having 15 years of experience on Microsoft technologies. Currently, I'm working as a Azure architect. Okay, yeah. Next, before going for Microsoft Azure, just I want to let you know something about IT infrastructure. Do you know what is the IT infrastructure? Anyone? Anyone? What is the IT infrastructure? Note it down. IT infrastructure is nothing but collection of hardware, software, switches, network, load balancer. Is called IT infrastructure. Okay, I am repeating. What is the IT infrastructure? It is collection of hardware, software, switches, network, load balancer. Is called IT infrastructure. Okay, clear? Yeah. See, this is the exact picture of IT infrastructure. Now look at my screen. See, these are the IT infrastructure. This total architecture we will call it as IT infrastructure. See, these are the devices. Devices are connecting to switch. Okay, these are load balancers. Okay, and communicated to router. This is firewall, and it contain what is that? Different requirements. Okay, requirement is coming from different location, databases, hardware systems, server rack, okay, switches. This entire architecture we will call it as what? IT infrastructure. Okay, to maintain IT infrastructure, what do you require? Anyone? You know, right? For example, if you go for any organization in the world, assume that TCS. If we enter into the TCS organization, in the ODC, we can see like a lot of what is that? Laptops or desktops. Next, cables. Next, switches, network, wire. Okay, server racks. We could see all these things in the office. Am I right? So all these office devices or laptops or networks or hardware devices all communicating to one network. Okay, that entire data is storing in, where is that? Can anyone tell me? Anyone? All these, assume that in TCS we have around 6 lakhs 30,000 employees are there. So they may have 6 lakhs 30,000 laptops or desktops or combination. Okay, all together communicated to what? Anyone? Communicated to what? 6 lakhs 30,000 employees. Okay, they have their own, what is that? Entire one network, and their data is storing in DC. What is that? DC, data center. What is the data center, guys? Any idea? Anyone? What is the data center? Am I audible? I think you can see my screen, right? That is what I want to confirm first thing. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. Okay. Yeah. So, what is the data center? Data center is a heart of the organization. See, this is the exact picture of data center. What is the data center? Data center is a heart of the organization. Without data center, there is no organization in the world. Note it down. Without data center, there is no organization in the world. Okay. If we go for TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, Accenture, Capgemini, any company in the world, they have their own data center. Okay. Yeah. Next. So, uh, why? What are the challenges are there to maintain our own data center? Why entire IT industry looking towards cloud, cloud, cloud? Nowadays, every company they are looking for cloud. So before going for cloud, just I want to let you know What are the challenges currently that we are facing with our own data center? Can anyone tell me at least one challenge to maintain our own data center? Anyone? What are the challenges are there to maintain our own data center? First thing, to maintain the data center, it is not a small task. We have to spend lot of time, lot of budget. You know, right? Nowadays, every rupee is the countable. Okay. So to maintain the data center, first thing we need land. Okay. First, we have to purchase the land and construct the building. What is that? Construct the building and design the data center as per government rules and regulations and guidelines. Why? Because data center, it has our personal data. Okay, the data should not go out. So to establish any data center, you must take the approval from central government. Central government approvals are required to establish the data center. Okay, yeah. Next, other thing is next challenge is power. Power in the sense 24/7 there should be electricity. That's why any industry to establish their offices, any country, any state, first they will inquire about will they provide 24/7 electricity for industrial areas. That's why in IT offices you don't see even single second electricity issues. Single second. I am not telling even minute. Okay, if there is a power cut, immediately backup backup generator or that would be running on battery system. If there is a power cut, so backend you have to maintain battery or generator. Clear? Yeah, that is the cost. See, first we need dedicated housing infrastructure. Next thing is what? Redundant power supply. Okay, third one is high bandwidth internet. See, for our home purpose, we are using 100 Mbps speed. Just our home purpose, personal usage, maximum you will connect it to what? 5 or 6 devices, including mobiles, tabs, laptops, TVs, smart TVs, and all. Okay, in offices, we will have like thousands and thousands of employees are there. Okay, so to access the data, okay, we require high bandwidth internet. That is again cost. Per month we are paying around 1,000 rupees. Okay, in offices to maintain high end internet speed, they have to pay a lot of money. Okay, next, efficient cooling system. Okay, if we enter into the data center, you can see less than 10 degrees Celsius temperature. Clear? Next, high physical security. High physical security means unauthorized persons should not enter into the data center. In IT industry, assume that you had like 20 plus years of experience, even though you do not have rights to enter the data center until unless what is the directory level permissions are there, you cannot enter into the data center. Next, hardware replacement. Hardware replacement means, you know, right? Every day we are getting one new technology into the market, and there are new application upgradation. Okay, next, new enhancement for our application. To support new application, new enhancement, new products, okay, according to that, you have to upgrade your hardware as well. You know, right? Best example, our laptop is there. Whoever purchased the laptop like 7 to 8 years back, same laptop on top of it, you cannot install Windows 11 operating system. So what should we do? We have to purchase either new laptop. You have to purchase one new laptop and upgrade your hardware requirement into next level. Okay. So our laptop cost itself 60,000. Minimum we have to pay 60,000 to purchase one new laptop. So to change these disks, cables, okay, network switches, routers. Again, they have to spend lot of budget, lot of time. Got it? Okay, yeah. Next, that is the another challenge. Okay, another best example is our smartphone itself. Initially, we are using smartphone with 1 GB RAM. Am I right? Next 2 GB, 3 GB, 4 GB. Now 8 GB RAM mobiles also there in the market. 8 GB RAM. Our small device itself, we are spending 20K around 2 years once. Okay, nowadays people are changing every 1 year. That is different. Okay, for 20K we are spending for annum. Just assume that entire data center to change anything, again they have to spend lot of budget. Okay, these are all challenges are there to maintain our own data center. Because of the challenges, entire IT industry looking towards cloud. Okay, you know, right, why they are moving to the cloud? Because of all these challenges. Another best example, assume that your data center is crash. Assume that this data center is crash. Okay, if there is no backup data center, that we will call it as disaster. DR in the sense, if there is some disaster, you should in a position to recover the, what is that? Recover the applications. Best example, COVID is the big disaster. Okay, how we have overcome? Because of there is enough vaccines, they controlled it. That is the backup solution. Same way here, if there is any disaster for our data, there should be a backup data center that we will call it as disaster recovery. If there is no backup data center, if something happened, then how we can recover the data? How can we make it your data is available? That is again challenge. Okay, because of all these challenges, entire IT industry looking towards cloud. Got it? Clear, guys? Why should I go for cloud? Because of all these challenges. Okay, yeah. Next, best example. See, I got one new project in on premises, where I would like to build how many servers? 5 servers. Okay, to build 5 servers, what are the steps has been involved, guys? Anyone? What are the steps has been involved to build 5 servers? Assume that we got one .NET project where we have requirement that we need to build 5 servers. How many servers? 5 servers with Windows operating system. Now, if people tell me list of steps that are involved to build 5 servers. Anyone? Come on. Again, you can see my screen, right, guys? Just for confirmation. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
we can
Thank
see.
you. Okay. I need to build 5 servers. What should I do? First, we should submit the request to data center team. Okay. This guy will verify whether space is available or not for 5 servers. Yes, space is available. After they allocate the space, then first they will install Windows operating system. Next, they have to configure the networking, whether it is public or private networking. Okay, third one, deploy all firewall rules. Simply, if you create one server, hackers are ready to hack your transaction. So that server to be added into networking, then apply the firewall rules. Okay, yeah. Next, fourth one, you have to install all monitoring tools. Okay, yeah. Fifth step, okay, configure and install NSG rules. NSG rules means uh, suppose we have to open limited port numbers so that data can be accessible internally or public. Okay, yeah. Fifth step, we have to verify whether servers have been built as per rules and regulations or guidelines. Checklist. Okay, seventh step, once servers are ready, we will hand over these servers to development team. See here, we required Windows team, networking team, firewall team, load balancer team, configuration team, monitoring team, application supporting team. These many teams are there. We required lot of manpower and to maintain that manpower. So we have to spend lot of budget. So no. So for Windows administrator, network administrator, firewall administrator, minimum packages would be like 10 to 20 lakhs. So this is high cost for them. Because of all these reasons, entire IT industry looking towards cloud, 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 cloud. Okay. Now most of the 95% companies are moving to cloud. Okay. So slowly banking sector also moving to the cloud. As of now, still they are using, what is that? On-premises maximum, and the Bank of America started moving to Azure itself. Okay, yeah, next. Because of all these challenges, entire IT industry moving their application to cloud computing. Now we people tell me guys, what is the cloud computing? Generic word, cloud computing. What is the cloud? What is the cloud computing? Anyone? Any definition? You might have heard about it, like many definitions in market, right? So what is the cloud computing exactly? Note it down. Cloud computing is nothing but, please note it down, very simple definition. What is the cloud computing? Cloud computing is nothing but collection of remote services and access them over the internet is called cloud computing. I am repeating, cloud computing is nothing but collection of remote services and access them over the internet is called cloud computing. I am coming to the real time. So in our home, you have one smart TV. Okay. In smart TV, we have n number of applications like Netflix, Amazon Prime, okay, G5, Hotstar. Multiple applications are there inside of the smart TV. How we are controlling them, guys? Anyone? How we are controlling those applications? Come on. Through remote only, right? Through remote only, you are controlling your smart TV and maintaining lot of applications you are controlling. So what does it mean? Remotely, you are controlling those applications, are maintaining those applications, are using those applications. Here, same way, what is the cloud? It is collection of remote services and access them over the internet is called cloud computing. If we have internet connectivity, if we have one cloud account, that is more than enough. We can access those applications through internet and we can customize it as per our business requirement is called cloud computing. Here, very simple definition. Cloud computing is nothing but collection of remote services and access them over the internet is called cloud computing. Okay, assume that, see, this is the cloud. They have deployed all required services, enterprise services, and access them over the internet is called cloud computing. Okay, nowadays, if we have one cloud account, one internet connectivity, one laptop, that is more than enough. We can develop our own application and deploy into the cloud and make it available for public within fraction of minutes. What is that? Within fraction of minutes. That is the power of cloud computing. Okay, yeah, next. This is about what? Cloud. Now, as per Indian Institute Technology definition is cloud computing is a convenient on-demand network access. Using that, we can provision network, server, storage, databases with minimal management is called cloud computing. Okay, forget about it. Very simple. Cloud computing is on-demand network access where we can provision the services with minimal management effort is called cloud computing. Okay, somehow this is a lengthy definition. Instead, simple way we can do that. Cloud is nothing but collection of remote services and access them over the internet is called cloud computing. Clear? Okay. Yeah, this is the standard definition. Okay, it is same for any cloud computing. Nothing will be changed. Okay, yeah, next. Other thing is, in cloud computing, there are three types of services. Okay, this is the interview question. What are the three types of cloud service models are there in the market? What are the three cloud service models are there in the market? Okay, yeah, first thing, as infrastructure as a service, PaaS platform as a service, SaaS software as a services. What is the infrastructure as a service? The name itself, it is saying that infrastructure as a service. Okay, here it all comes under servers. What is that? Servers, storage, network, okay, database. These all comes under what? Infrastructure as a services. Okay, server, storage, network, database. These all comes under what? Infrastructure as a services. Okay, they will provide you infrastructure. On top of it, whatever the software you want, you can install and configure and deploy your application. That's it. That all comes under infrastructure. Very simple. If I go for cloud computing, as I said, to build 5 servers, we need minimum 7 days in on-premises. Same 5 servers you can build in cloud computing within fraction of minute, guys. Only 1 minute, your all 5 servers can be provisioned. Where is 7 days? Where is 1 minute? Just think about it. Okay, nowadays, you know, right? Time directionally proportional to money. This is the formula. If you are spending more time, more money. Less time, less money. Okay, that is the industry formula nowadays. So to build 5 servers in cloud, just it is taking 1 minute. So obviously, vendors, clients will go on cloud computing itself. Okay, you are not required that much manpower. You need not wait for days and days to get the hardware infrastructure. Okay, that is the power of cloud computing. Next, PaaS. What is the PaaS? Anyone? Very simple. Don't get confusion. Infrastructure means assume that they will provide the servers. On top of it, I want to install .NET application. What should I do? .NET related softwares I have to install and deploy IIS web server. Then on top of it, I can deploy what? ASP.NET application. So deployment, manage, install and configuration of the software, you have to take care ourselves. Okay, that is what infrastructure as a services. Okay, platform as a services. Platform. What does that mean? Can anyone tell me best example for platform as a service? Anyone? Nice. Yeah, so platform in the sense they are providing platform and runtime environment. What is that? They are providing platform and runtime environment. Okay, so what does that mean is they are providing ready-made environment. You people has to deploy your application. Application means application could be anything. I can say Java, .NET, PHP, Python, Node.js, any type of application you can host it. No worries, guys. Got it? Yeah. Next, SaaS, software as a services. Already we are using software as a services in our day-to-day activities which we are performing for personal or office related. Already we enter into the software as a service. Can you tell me best example for software as a service, guys? Every day we are using internally for our personal life to store something, share something. Already we are using. We are entering to the what is that? Software as a service. Can you tell me best example for software as a service?
Email, YouTube.
Yeah, Outlook, okay, OneDrive, Google Drive, Gmail. These all comes under what? Software as a services. Am I right? Best example, Office 365. Have you heard about it? Yes or no, guys? Have you heard about it? Office 365. Come on. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Office 365. Okay. Now they have changed it to Microsoft 365. Not Office 365, Microsoft 365. Clear? Yeah. Next. Entire Microsoft 365 product is software as a services. Okay. Under that, we have MS Teams. Okay. Outlook. What is that? Outlook. Okay. Uh, MS Office. MS Word. Yes or no? MS Word, PPT, Excel Word. These all comes under what? MS Office. Next, Power Automation. Power Automation. PowerShell. Power BI. Okay. Office 365. SharePoint. Okay. And the Power BI. All these comes under Microsoft 365 suite. We will call them as suite. Okay. Around 30 plus products are there. Under this, what is that? Office 365 suite. These all comes under what? SaaS, software as a services. Okay. Yeah. See, guys, this is the example. Okay. Here we have OneDrive, OneNote, Outlook, People, Power Apps, Power Automation, Power BI, SharePoint, Steam, Teams, Microsoft Teams. Whatever I said, these are the components, guys. Okay. Earlier it is Office 365. Now it has been changed to Microsoft 365. What is that? Microsoft 365. This is the power of what? Office 365. Okay. Yeah. Next. Uh, this is the one difference between on-premises and cloud computing. This is very, very, very important interview question. What is the difference between on-premises and cloud? Why should I go for cloud? Already I have everything in on-premises. That is how interviewers will ask you the question. Okay. Yeah. Now we people tell me, guys, to configure application, runtime, middleware, servers, networking, to perform all these things, what do you require? Come on, tell me. In on-premises, to install and configure the OS, runtime, middleware, application, storage, network, to perform all these activities, we required one thing. What was that?
Hardware, computers.
This is all hardware only, right? Anyone, what do you require?
Data center.
Exactly, correct. That is what I'm expecting. We require data center. Okay, yeah. Next, when we go for infrastructure as a service, as I said, right? So whatever the things are highlighted with red color that are managed by cloud vendor. Okay, here you can choose operating system with Windows or Linux. On top of it, what type of application you are going to install and configure, that you have to take care. Okay, that you have to take care. For example, I want to deploy one Java application. To deploy the Java application, I need install and configure the Java software. then install Apache or Tomcat, then configure the networking ports, then deploy the application. Okay, these are the part we have to take care. That is about what? Infrastructure as a service. Platform as a service, see, even runtime they are providing, only deploy your application, that's it. What type of application, which language of application you are going to deploy, that is up to you. Okay, yeah, next. Software as a services. Software as a services, see, nothing is in your hand. Best example, if people are using OneDrive. In OneDrive, what we are doing? We are uploading the documents and sharing with our colleagues or relatives if required. That's it. Who is managing that? Who is managing that OneDrive? Microsoft. Okay, another best example. This is the Teams, Microsoft Teams. Okay, this is a Microsoft Teams. I want to chat with someone, for example, within the here. See, uh, some Priya. So open, I'm able to chat. I'm able to ping. I can schedule the meetings. Got it. I can set up a meetings to discuss something and all. So these Microsoft Teams managed by whom? Who is that manager? Microsoft itself. Okay. No chance to customize anything. Whatever they have provided, just you have to use it. That's it. So you know, right? 99% organizations they are using Microsoft Teams nowadays. There is no other technology to beat Microsoft Teams. Okay, even Amazon Cloud Computing. Okay, Google people also they have to use MS Teams. Okay, yeah. Next. Now, this is what types of cloud. There are three types of cloud computing in the market. What are they? One is, come on. What are the three types of cloud computings are there in the market?
Public, private, hybrid.
Public, private. One is what? Hybrid. Okay, so don't get confusion here. Interview question would be like this. Okay, if they ask what are the different types of cloud service models are there in the market means, what is that? As fast as. Okay, types of cloud computings. Types of cloud computings in the market means three types. That is public. Other one is what? Private, hybrid. Okay, what is the public cloud? What is the public cloud? Simple. The resources which can be accessible is called public. I am repeating, the resources which can be accessible for public is called public cloud. Okay, best example, I am accessing TCS.com. This is the public site or private site, guys? Anyone?
Public.
Yeah, it is the public. So anyone can access in the world. Clear? Yeah, next. That is called public. Simply we can say the resources which can be accessible as a public is called public cloud. Okay. Yeah. Next, private in the sense, what does that mean? The resources which can be accessible within corporate network is called private. Within corporate network means, you know, right? Nowadays we are going to office. We will go to the office and first come connected to our organization related laptop or desktop. From there, we will connect what? VPN. VPN means virtual private network, which will establish the network or it will establish the connection to what is that? Your client related network. Then we will able to access client related server storage data, etc. etc. Clear? That is about what? Private. Very simple thing. The resources which can be accessible within the corporate network is called private. Okay. Yeah. Next. Hybrid. What is the hybrid, guys? What is the hybrid? You know, right? Now, even automobile industry, people are calling it as it is hybrid car. Okay. Hybrid car. What does it mean? Hybrid in the sense the combination of public plus private cloud called hybrid. Hybrid car in the sense the car which we can drive with fuel or electricity. Both the combination is called hybrid car. Electric and what is that? Fuel. Okay, both combination will call it as electrical. Apart from that, nowadays we used to call it as hybrid model. Okay, are you going to office every day? If you ask people, it is a hybrid model. What is the hybrid? The combination of public plus private cloud is called hybrid model. Okay, yeah. So this is what hybrid cloud computing. It is high cost and greater control. Okay, yeah, fine. Out of them, there are many vendors are there to provide cloud computing technology. Am I right? Who are they? The market, there are many vendors are there to provide cloud computing technology. Who are they, guys?
AWS.
One is Microsoft Azure. Second one is AWS. Third one, Google. Fourth one, what is that? Oracle Cloud. Fifth one, IBM Bluemix. Sixth one, come on. What is that? Alibaba. Okay. Yeah. Seventh one, we have OpenStack. Okay. Out of them, very popular in the market is these two guys. If you consider cloud market is 100%, 80% these two occupied, remaining are just 20% guys. Okay, very powerful. So what is the Microsoft Azure? Why should I go for Microsoft Azure? There is a big competitor AWS. So still, why should I go for Microsoft Azure? First thing, what is the Microsoft Azure? Note it down. See, Azure is a comprehensive set of cloud services. Okay, so why they have mentioned Microsoft Azure, guys? They can mention Microsoft Cloud, right, directly. Why again they have mentioned the keyword called Azure? Do you know what is the meaning of Azure? Did anyone try in Google? Azure exact meaning is blue color sky. On top of sky, clouds are forming, right? Okay, same. That is the generic term. Generic meaning of Azure is blue color sky. Okay, sky is there in the blue. On top of it, clouds are there. See, this is the exact logo of initial Azure, Microsoft Azure Cloud logo. Now it has been changed. Now they have changed the logo called like this, Azure. Like this, they have changed it. Okay, yeah, next. So this is the Azure. What is the Microsoft Azure? Note it down. Azure is a comprehensive set of cloud services. Azure is a comprehensive set of cloud services where we can build, deploy, and manage the applications through global network data centers. What is that? Through global network data centers is called Microsoft Azure. Okay, I am repeating. What is the Azure? Azure is a comprehensive set of cloud services where we can build, deploy, manage, and access the applications through global network data centers. This point is important. Global network data centers. Okay, as you know that already, Microsoft has global data centers around the world. Microsoft has the data centers around the world. You know, right? Around 140 countries, sorry, 140 countries, Microsoft has their own data centers. Okay, you people can go ahead and deploy your applications near to your customers. For example, I have more customers in South India. I can go and deploy my services in Chennai data center. I have more customers in North India, so I can go ahead and deploy my application into what? Pune data center. Okay, what does it mean? We are bringing our application closer to customers. You know, right? Nowadays, business is it at our doorstep. If you book something in online, okay, services at your doorstep only, right? You need not travel to somewhere. Okay, bring those items to your home. Nowadays, if you book anything, then the services and items are at your doorsteps. Okay, same way, what does it mean? They are bringing our application closer to customer. So if we bring our application closer to customer, we can provide better service to customers. If there is any issues, we can fix them dynamically. And the performance is very good. Why? Because it is a near. Okay. So we can provide 24/7 customer support. Okay. If there is any application is down due to some issues, Microsoft team is there behind to resolve that issue. At any cost, 100%, 24/7 service will be there. Okay, your issue will be resolved as soon as possible. Okay, they won't take much time and they won't take any downtime for application. That is the power of Azure. Okay, yeah, next. Do you know when Microsoft Azure came to the picture? Anyone? Do you know when Microsoft Azure came to the picture? First, in the year 2010, October. Okay, first they introduced Windows Azure. Initially, we used to call it as Windows Azure. In the year 2010, officially came into the picture. Later, in the year of 2014, Microsoft introduced new deployment model called ARM, Azure Resource Manager. Then they renamed Windows Azure as a Microsoft Azure. What is that, guys? Windows Azure as a Microsoft Azure. Got it? Okay, now officially we used to call it as Microsoft Azure. Okay, in the year 2014 April month, guys. Please remember, this is the history of Microsoft Azure. Now have a look. See, in the year of 2010, they have introduced what? Windows Azure. Later in the year of 2014 April, they renamed Windows Azure as a Microsoft Azure. Clear? Microsoft Azure. Okay, yeah, next, why should I go for Microsoft Azure? Why not AWS? Do you know AWS came to the picture which in the year of what? Any idea? Which year AWS came to the picture? Anyone? Can you guess?
2006.
Sorry, yeah, correct. 2006. In between 4 years, maximum they upped the demand in the market. Even though Azure came into the picture somehow late. Okay, now entire market is moving to Azure. I'm not telling you as a faculty. I'm not telling you as I am working on architect in Azure. Actually, people can Google it and grab the information. Okay. Yeah, next. So this is about what? Azure History. Why should I go for Microsoft Azure? Why not AWS? Anyone?
It's cost effective.
Okay, very good, wonderful. That is the first important point. Okay, cost effective. Why? Because 50% of products in the market belongs to Microsoft only. Do you agree? So as their own product, they can sell them with cheaper cost than other vendor, obviously. Best example, Windows operating system is Microsoft. In Microsoft, if you purchase directly with Windows operating system, they can provide the cost is assume that 1 rupee. Same Windows server, if you purchase it in AWS, that is the vendor, and they can provide with 5 rupees cost. So 5 times more expense than Azure. So AWS people, they have to purchase the product from the Microsoft and sell that into their clients. Obviously, that is the cost. Okay, AWS doesn't have their own products. Everything they have to purchase from other and sell to their customers by providing the service. Okay, you know, right? Even AWS people, they are using Outlook. Outlook whose product? Whoever is working in Amazon, whether it is customer support or developer or product, still they are using Outlook only, Microsoft Outlook. Okay, so they can provide their cost, they can provide their products with cheaper cost. Okay, okay, yeah. Next, see, this is the one slide. Azure has more global regions than any other cloud provider. Azure has more global regions than any other cloud provider. Who is the competitor, other cloud provider in a sense? Come on, AWS. Okay, yeah, look at my screen. Offering the scale needed to bring your application closer to customers. What is that? Bring your application closer to customers. See, around 60 plus region, 140 countries, they have their own data centers. Okay, yeah, so these are all the advantages of the Azure. One is it is low cost and instant capacity. For example, I have 5 servers. At this moment, I need 5 more servers. Yes, you can add 5 more servers within span of minute, only 1 minute, guys. Okay, and speed and agility. Speed and agility means, you know, right? If we access Microsoft, Google, Facebook, okay, WhatsApp, why these applications are very fast, even though they have billions of customers in the market? Any reason behind that? For example, if you develop one application, if you deploy into one virtual machine, at a time, if they access like 10,000 employees and 10,000 people, if they hit our application, you could see some slowness, right? Even though they had billions of customers, billions of hits, why Microsoft, Google, their applications are very fast? You don't see any network glitch. You don't see any performance issues. Why do you so? Anyone? Why? Because they are distributing the data across the globe. Okay. See, this is the Microsoft data. They are distributing the data across the globe. Clear? Best example, if I am sitting in Hyderabad, if I access my Facebook account, my request will go to nearest data center, not main data center. If I go to US, if I access my Facebook account, my request will go to nearest data center, response will back to the client, not Indian data center. So whichever the near the data center, already they are distributing the content. The content can be accessed from anywhere in the world from nearest data center. That's why their applications are very fast. Okay, yeah. So this is the overview of Microsoft Azure. If you have any questions, any doubts, feel free and ask me. So tomorrow, I am going to discuss about what are the topics I am going to cover for this Azure and different certification papers, how to subscribe for Azure free trial. Okay, when you are coming to the Azure, no, we have around 20 plus certification papers, guys. Okay, 20 plus certification papers. I can say Azure administration, okay, developer, okay, architect, next DevOps, Azure AI, Azure IoT, okay, Azure machine learning, Azure analytics, okay, Azure analytics, Azure data engineer, okay, Azure for SAP, Azure for SAP solutions, okay, Azure basic AI artificial intelligence, okay, like that we have a number of certification papers are there, but very at this moment very powerful and high demand in the market is these two guys. Administration, Azure administration with Azure DevOps. Okay, so whatever
Azure.
you will go and learn in future, that is least brother. Yeah, at this moment 100% you should learn Azure administration. From there we can travel, guys.
After this course, how
Okay,
to get a job? Because I am a system administration.
okay.
So how to means how to get a job? Because the fresher not allowed na. Everyone said fresher not getting job if you are doing any course. So how to get a job?
That is fake statement, guys. See, last 10 years, there are drastical changes are happening, right, in the IT industry. So new jobs are creating without manpower, nothing will happen, guys. People are selling that artificial intelligence is coming. Okay. So whoever is there in IT industry, they will get the loss, their jobs and all. They are fake statement. Yes, whatever you said, there would be some threat. 100% there would be new hiring would be there for new technologies. Older technologies, anything, they will get retired or deprecated, but new jobs are creating, right? See, initially people are saying that Windows administrator, when cloud came into the picture, all Windows jobs will go on lay off it. Nothing has happened, right? Same Windows jobs, they are creating virtual machine in cloud computing. 100% Windows administrator is required.
But sir, they required a 3 or 4 years of experience. After this course, we are getting it's fresher as well as na.
Even 10 years people, they are acting as a developers administrator, no? Nowadays. Okay, so
I
these are
check.
the new
Hello.
technologies. Okay,
Is
these are the new technologies. Who can understand? Either already real-time professionals, they can easily understand, and freshers can learn and go into the market. Okay, those are fake statements. Don't believe 100% whatever the technology is coming to the market. Let it be. There is a manpower required. Without manpower, nothing will happen, guys. Okay.
Sorry, yesterday I checked on Naukri.com for Azure administrator or Azure DevOps engineer job, but there is only opening 3 years, 4 years of experienced person.
Oh,
So
my student last batch 10 around 9.5 10 years of experience. They got a job in Sonata Software just 1 month back. Only 1 month back. There is a lot of openings. Yes. Okay. At this moment now market would be dry. I totally agree. Why? Because this is the December month. Most of the projects are in budget issue. Market would be dry. From January again, market will be open 100%. Okay, these are Christmas holidays, 15 days. Okay, next January 1st for US people financial year ending. That all will be there. This month you cannot expect any openings. That totally I agree. Okay.
Sir, show me that advantage disadvantages, sir, please.
Which one?
Cloud advantage disadvantage, the screenshot actually. Yeah, before, sir. Before, sir.
This one, huh?
Oh, this one. This one already explained, sir.
No. Forget. Let's not discuss about disadvantage. Okay.
Okay.
At this moment, we'll go for positive.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So in the market, whatever the product coming to the market, 100% there would be some pros and cons, right? Okay. At this moment, let us not discuss about disadvantage. That we'll see later. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Anyone? So don't think, guys. Okay, your jobs, we won't get the jobs. Okay, and we'll be sitting home. That is nothing happened. I am hearing these things since 15 years. Okay, without getting the job, without economy generated, how market will be grow up. Okay, don't think and all. 100% there would be manpower. Even robotics are there. To handle robotics, manpower is required, right? Okay. So whatever the automation coming to the picture, let it be 100% there would be a human power is required. Without human power, nothing will happen in the world. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, are we going to cover entire Azure administration and DevOps
Yeah,
both
Azure
in 60
administration
days?
and DevOps. What are the topics? What are the certification papers? That all information I will provide you guys. I do not want push entire content in single day. We will go one by one slowly. No worries. Okay.
Okay. So along with this, which command languages to learn? Is it PowerShell or Unix?
Cloud is nothing but everything, guys. Java, .NET, PHP, PowerShell, shell scripting, Terraform, ARM templates, all together is there in cloud, right? So anything you can consume it. Got it?
Good.
Yeah, sure. I have one question.
Yeah.
So as per the course content, we can able to clear the interview and we can able to work on in real time.
Yes, 100%, guys. I will write it down and give you the bond. Okay. If you follow my content, whatever I am going to explain in the classes now, thoroughly follow it. If you are not able to crack the interview at end of the course or any time, I will give you my number. You can call me and ask. Okay, I know like what industry is expecting at this moment. According to that, I will cover. No worries. So I am not going to present any PPTs. The initial session it is itself I am telling this is the only one time. Okay, this PPT. Going forward, I am not going to present any PPTs, even single PPT. Tomorrow I am explaining about what are the modules I am going to cover. That's it. Everything would be demo, guys. Real time demo.
Yeah, and one more question, Shekhar. So actually, do we need that programming knowledge required for DevOps?
Yeah, you should understand that is shell script, PowerShell scripting, Terraform, that you need to understand, guys.
Okay. So because I'm a tool guy, actually, I have more than 10 years
Yeah,
in
yes,
working in
yes,
tool.
yes. For example, I am the developer. I hand out to you a Terraform template. Please deploy it. Who has take care about deployment? Administrator. How to deploy those Terraform? You should have idea, right?
Yeah. So we don't We don't write any entire code, right? So just
No.
deployment code.
You write the code, you'll become as a developer again, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so go through this one. Don't forget to attend the next session. There I will cover total things so that you will get an idea. What are the modules I am going to cover and how we can subscribe for Azure Free Trial. We will go through Azure portal. Okay. Yeah, another highlight point which I mentioned, don't think that oh, fees is only 5,000. What he will cover, nothing, just he will go through on definition, it is waste of learning the course. Don't think that. I am mentioning that point here itself. I am going to cover real time. I am acting as a Azure architect only, guys. Okay, that is, you need not worry about it. You can compare with any other institute and all, but I am going to teach real time. What is what I am not going to teach. Okay. Yeah. So why people are going for Azure? Because of less cost. Okay, better service. Here also same panda. Less cost, better service, guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for your time. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.